I feel so formal sitting here like I'm doing an interview. You're literally standing up on my handstand canes. I have a ring light behind me and yeah, this is all a bit too formal for me. How do I make a YouTube vlog look less formal? I thought I'd sit on the floor, but you can basically just about see my head. Maybe this is less formal on the floor. I turned off the ring light and I thought, yeah, maybe this is less formal, except now you can see my bed. So I think I've discovered that it's less formal if I sit in the kitchen. Anyway guys, welcome back to my vlog. Finally, I don't even have a little intro thing because I don't know how to make them. So if anyone wants to make me one, then yeah, you can. Anyway, so this vlog, I put a picture up on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me, you best follow me. Of me competing in Wbff. I competed around, when was it? 6 years ago? Yeah, 6 years ago I competed. So I had a lot of questions and people asking me like everything. So I was like, I'm gonna do a vlog. I've wanted to do a vlog again for a while. This is what I'm gonna do it about. So this is gonna be a chatty vlog. So yeah, I would definitely get yourself a drink or make yourself at home. Put your feet up. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make this as quick as we can. 15 minutes, hopefully. I know you will get bored after the first minute. So basically, my journey into competing in, so everyone that doesn't know actually what it is, it's not bodybuilding. I did not compete in bodybuilding. I competed in bikini, in bikini fitness competition. My approach, well, my journey into it was very different to most. I was trying to gain weight while training to compete to be on stage. I had no clue about it, no idea, and with me and my addictive personality, I just got sucked right in, bam. I joined Gymbox in, geez, God knows how long ago, 8 years ago. Gymbox is a gym in London for those that don't know about it. And yeah, from then, I don't know, maybe like 2 years into it, I had a PT and they taught me how to lift weights. And that was it really. I was like, oh, this is cool. You know, I need to gain weight. I need to like build up a healthier mindset towards my body and yeah, just life, my body, my life, whatever. A video for another day. So anyway, obviously at Gymbox, that time, yeah, it must have been around 7 years ago my first competition was, yeah. There was a lot of trainers that were competing in these competitions. I did not have a clue. But when I saw it, I was like, I want to do it. I want to do that. The thought of just being on stage and like, what a confident booster. Like, it was just, I don't know, yeah, I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to. I've been a competitive athlete from the day I was born, so why the hell not? Stick me in a pair of heels. That was the hardest part, to be quite honest. And let's just do this. It gave me a goal, it gave me a focus. Like, I'm very goal driven. Yeah, good and bad, I guess. Anyway, so as I said, I was trying to gain weight at the same time, and I started to connect with different professionals in the industry. You know, I know quite a lot of them now, which I'm very grateful to have come across them and, you know, them sharing their journeys with me. So yeah, my first competition, I decided to prep myself. I mean, prep to me back then was like, I mean, what does the word prep even mean, you know? So I lived on baby food and tins of tuna. Do not advise that to anyone. I mean, you know, some baby food is pretty nice, but yeah, I would not advise that to anyone, especially if you're trying to gain weight. But like I said, my head was in a very dark place and yeah, I didn't really see anything wrong with it back then. Did my first competition, it was all great. I kind of just took it as, you know, this is my first one. Didn't really take it very seriously. It was Galaxy Girls. I mean, yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't really have much to say about it, to be quite honest. Yeah, odd one. But you know, it's part of your experiences, it's part of your next steps. Then after that, I did the first ever Pure Elite. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was very fun. Didn't place. Did I place? I don't know if I don't know. That was, yeah, that year I did Pure Elite, Body Power, Fit Factor. Oh my God, Fit Factor. And that's where I met people like Tom Coleman, who else? Yeah, Tom, Sean, like James Ellis. Loads of people, all these names in the industry. Ryan Terry, like this is, you know, I used to, yeah, geez. That was a long time ago. Obviously, I met more people than just the guys, but anyway, so I'm going to see if I've got a picture of Fit Factor. I'm sure I've got a picture of Fit Factor. If I have, I'll put it in here. I'm not very technically able, so if there's pictures in here, well done, takes. Yeah, no, I will get some pictures in here. I know how to put some in. And anyway, yes, I did Fit Factor. So yeah, did that. I met loads of people in the industry, like I said. Like I just kept connecting, meeting people, putting myself out there. Didn't have a clue, just kind of winging it, you know. I mean, I was this like little stick thinking that she had a great booty. I mean, I had a great pair of abs on me, I tell you. And yeah, so that was that. And alongside this, I was teaching yoga. So I was doing yoga. So this was about 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago, I'd done my yoga course. I started teaching yoga around London, connecting with all like the big names and all that, you know. It's literally part of your journey, part of your experience. I told you this is going to be a chatty vlog. I'm bored of my own voice already. But the main one that I wanted to talk to you about was Wbff, because back then it was like, yeah, WBFF's the best, you know, like everyone wants to do WBFF, and I was like, what's WBFF? But then when I found out what it was, yeah, you learn these things, you learn different competitions, you know, you had that route, and then you had UKBFF. Like I don't even think that's around anymore. I'm pretty sure it's not actually. And I was pretty screwed up in the head anyway. I mean, I can say that about myself because it's myself. So I just thought everything I was doing was pretty normal, you know. I was on this journey of my own. I was getting stronger. I was meeting people. I was bringing myself out of a deep hole that I had been in, which was great for me. You know, I was doing things. But yeah, WBFF was the one that I put everything into. So yes, WBFF, I had James Conchi Mitchell and Juliana Conchi Mitchell train me. They gave me a diet plan, they did my macros, they did my training. I was an absolute pain in the arse. I'm not eating that, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, I'll do more reps than my plan says because that's not enough. I thought I knew what was best. Yes, so I'm sorry for that. November 2014 was when I competed. I mean, if you have no idea about, you know, the bodybuilding, you know, bikini fitness industry, for a normal person to kind of, you know, prep for it, whatever, you know, they want to be prepping, you know, you have the whole, you know, bulking stage, and then you have the cutting stage and blah, 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 blah. It gets a bit complex. And I don't really want to kind of go into it because I have no passion for that anymore. I'm not a prep coach. So, but for me, I was the complete opposite. Like I said, I was trying to gain weight and get lean to be on stage. I was a stick. I was so tiny. But, you know, reasons and all that jazz. Yeah, so I gained muscle mass and I gained a little booty. I did really enjoy the journey. I loved it. Like, every day I had this drive and I was like, right, that's it. I'm going to be up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I didn't have to do cardio because I was small. You know, everyone spoke to me about how much they've got to do cardio, and I'm like, why haven't I got to do cardio? I didn't have to do that. You know, I mean, I love cardio. I love it. So yeah, my prep, I can't remember how long I prepped for, but like the build up to it was really fun. I got to do stage lessons, like how to walk in heels. Like I I'm not a very girly girl. Like, I have my girly moments, but even back then I was like, what's a pair of heels? Like, you know, don't put them near me. I've become really good friends with a lot of amazing people in that world. I still am. Like, I still truly am. I mean, you know, we're talking, you know, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, the old school lot. I know them. They're my friends. I'm connected with them. Oh my God. Girl, this girl knows them. Anyway. God's sake. The amount of times I've stopped and started this video is going to be so hard to edit. Right, anyway, stage. So, yes, I had a special diet, macro-based diet. Basically, everything was counted to a T. MyFitnessPal screws your head up. I would not encourage that to anyone, unless, obviously, you're in that industry and needs to do that, fine, whatever. But to any day-to-day human being, I would not encourage it. Show day. Oh, I had abs. The whole process, the week before, like, it's probably the most exciting week. Wait, I need to get this right. 2 nights before, I would literally carb up. And then the next day, so the day before the show, I didn't have any carbs. And then I had a glass of wine that night. That was right, I remember. Trial and error that over the 3 competitions, and that's what worked for me. Day of the show, I was allowed to have like rice cakes, a lot of carby stuff, like yeah, a lot of carby stuff, a lot of sugary stuff, and that made your muscles pump. Go on, pump it up a little more. Anyway, so as you get the gist, it's very complicated. It's a very complicated sport. I take my hat off to any athlete, any, you know, male, female that does this, because it's an absolute head fuck. It really is. Anyone that says it's not, I mean, good for you. Good for you. The night after the show, I mean, I come 4th in Wbff. I was very pleased. I was pleased, and it was, you know, it was a great day. It was fun. But the night after the show, I think I raided that kitchen. This kitchen behind me. Ooh. I mean, you say it lasts one night. I mean, it lasted a lot longer than one night, and I'm sure a lot of you that, if you are watching this, that has competed, can what's the word? Can emphasize? No. Relate. Can relate. One night turned into 1 week. 1 week turned into 2 weeks. 2 weeks turned into a month. Yeah, I rebounded hard. I did rebound hard. And that's the thing, it's an absolute mind game for your body. Once you've been in that industry, and it's all about your body, you're judged on your body. I mean, you know. So I decided it was a really hard decision, like super hard decision, to step away from it. I was like, I came off stage, I was like, right, that's it, I'm gonna have the best trainer in Canada train me, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have a bikini made by this person, I'm gonna, do you know what I mean, I'm gonna be a pro next year. But the industry got so saturated, like everyone was doing it. Like after I did it, you know, a couple of years later, people be like, oh yeah, I'm competing. I'm like, what? You? Like every Tom, Dick and Harry started competing. But it's nice to see the industry change. I feel like since I've stepped away, I don't really know what goes on that side of the industry, apart from on Instagram if I decide to have a look, but it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, it's nice to see like people doing different things, different sports, like just doing fitness just for health. You know, people have moved on, which is nice to see that too, and not just kept wrapped up in it, because it can be quite a, yeah, it's a tough one. Anyway, yeah, I decided to stop, and I remember the conversation I had with one guy I used to train with. We used to do like handstands, like Cali kind of work. Jermaine, his name is. I'll link his Instagram because he's super cool. And he said to me, he was like Shez, because everyone used to call me Shezza then. Shez. Didn't quite discover the teaks. Shez, if you put time in to your handstands like you do your weight training. You're going to be a pro in a few years. And I was like, yeah, don't be stupid. Nah. Like I always do. Everyone that tries to give me advice, I'm like, nah, see ya. But I did. I went through a phase where I stopped doing weights altogether. I found pole, I found aerial, and I started training hand balance. That transition was the best transition I have ever decided to do in my fitness career. Don't get me wrong, I do think about it all the time. What if I didn't and I stayed down the fitness route and I was, you know, I don't know, doing more competitions, building a name for myself that way. But you know, life's meant to happen how it happens. I've dipped my toe in various different industries. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's next. Yeah, but I just remember stepping away, and fuck, that transition was hard. That was hard. And it, you know, it is like, I'm in the fitness industry for life. Once you're born into it, you're in it, like you're fully in it. Yeah, but yeah, that's my little journey through not bodybuilding, but like fitness competing. But like I said, if you choose to compete, then, you know, do it, but do it for the right reasons. Don't just do it because everyone's doing it. I learned so much from it. I mean, like, as you know, personal development. Yeah, but I'm much happier doing what I do now. It's just like a little vlog about that. Yeah, doing competitions for my skill and not my body. The best transition. The best transition. Anyway, guys, it's time for me to end this video because I'm going to start talking nonsense at you, and yeah, I'm gonna leave you. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's keep in touch. See you later, guys.
Hit my line just to say you all alone.